This week is about to be pretty interesting for Bitcoin, so let's go ahead and get ready for the market's opening. Now, I see the market's opening, and I know Bitcoin doesn't have a market open or close, but this week is going to be pretty interesting because of everything that's going on in the world. So let's actually see what's going on. Welcome back to the Bitcoin to 1 million channel, guys. This is the place where I post daily Bitcoin videos, try to do shorts if I miss a long form day, but guys, realistically, when Bitcoin's kind of just trading sideways, there's not much to talk about. So yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to put a video together because I don't want to just say the same shit over and over and over again. I'd rather give you guys some new information. So today we have a bit of new stuff, and again, guys, nothing too crazy, but this week is still going to be pretty cool. Okay, so Bitcoin's currently trading at $66,000. In the past day, like I said, it's just trading sideways, right? Not that much movement out here. In the past week, we could see Bitcoin's down 2.5%, which is pretty interesting. Again, nothing crazy, right? In the past month, we could see, again, it's just been trading this channel of about more or less about 70K to about 65K, which, you know, is gonna probably continue to happen, right? Ever since we saw the huge crash at the start of the year, I don't really see where the liquidity is going to come from for Bitcoin to continue to pump and just have a crazy rally, at least not from retail, okay? So from the institutions, I definitely think it's possible. So let's get into it. So first off, guys, Trump recently said that Bitcoin's very powerful. Bitcoin's very powerful. I don't know how to do a Trump impression. That was so retarded. Anyways, so many people now, they want to pay you in crypto. They want to pay you in Bitcoin, and we have to be the top of it. And guys, 100%. I mean, if you guys have ever actually used crypto to transact with anything, you guys know how easy it is, right? Like, you literally just freaking send it, right? Like, I mean, it's similar to like Cash App and e-transfer or whatever, depending on where you are in the world. I get that. But the fact that there's, you know, no limits, right? Like, if I have whatever amount in crypto and I want to send it, I could do that, right? As opposed to when it's with a bank, you know, you have limits. You can't really just take out or send like $100,000. Not that you'd ever have to, I'd hope, but you get the point here, right? So with that being said, I think the world is understanding that Bitcoin is the future. And I think, you know, stuff like this, you know, I'm hearing a lot of things. Some people are saying, oh, like, you know, no one really gives a shit about, Trump doesn't really give a shit about Bitcoin. He's just lying. He's just using this for politics. Whatever it is, I mean, the truth of the matter is the Trump family actively buys Bitcoin. So I don't see it being just cap, okay? Now, this is happening, and I've seen it happen so many times, guys. I've been in Bitcoin since 2020, whatever the year it was, and it's happening again, right? So why didn't I buy Bitcoin at 60K when it's at an all-time high? And now that it's at $65,000, lol, I'm not buying that. And then when it goes to 150K, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I buy Bitcoin at 86K? Okay, so that's definitely something that's gonna happen. Now, Michael Saylor's strategy is estimated to have bought 114 Bitcoin via Stretch. This was last week. So those the ATM is turned on, and this week we do have the I guess the potential to see how much Saylor can actually go ahead and buy with Stretch. Obviously, we know that, you know, last month we had some crazy records with Stretch, actually buying insane amounts of Bitcoin. So yeah, I mean, it was interesting. We're going to have to see what happens. It looks like they only bought 115 Bitcoin last week. But again, this week, I do think that it is going to go a lot higher than that, which would be pretty freaking cool. So again, seeing the Stretch ATM kind of go back into, you know, ATM mode and seeing the crazy stats is going to be pretty interesting as well. Fun fact as well, every time you sleep 8 hours, billionaire Michael Saylor is buying about $1,000 of Bitcoin, right? 0.005% of the entire supply gone forever. He is ending the bear market personally. And this is what I mean, guys. Like, by retail investors, we're not really going to see much of a movement until, one, we see more liquidity in the markets, and two, we got to realize that Saylor has more or less infinite amount of liquidity, right? Infinite credit, infinite amount of money to go ahead and buy Bitcoin, and he is buying Bitcoin at an insane rate. And it's not just Michael Saylor, guys, it's multiple people, right? South Korea's BitPlanet just doubled down on its plan to buy 10,000 more Bitcoin. So that's $700 million in Bitcoin buy demand, and they're saying that they won't sell. So again, pretty nuts from South Korea. Some more news as well, guys. A public company, Empery Digital, is raising $1.3 billion to buy more Bitcoin as well. This could fund the purchase of over 19,000 Bitcoin at current price and potentially have them as the 7th largest treasury company, which is nuts. So again, guys, a lot of companies are buying into Bitcoin. A lot of institutional demand is here, and guys, the past week has been pretty nuts. Strategy obviously plans to raise $42 billion to buy up 500,000 Bitcoin. We talked about that last week. Morgan Stanley's spot Bitcoin ETF launch is called imminent. Iran now controls 6 to 8% of the global Bitcoin hash rate, and guys, the whole concept of World War III is in fruition. I made a video on that earlier as well, so make sure you check that out. We are more or less in World War III. This, I believe today, some U.S. troops actually arrived in the Middle East, so we're gonna have to see what exactly happens this week. Again, the whole war situation situation is going to be pretty freaking insane this week as well. And finally, guys, Rep. Thomas Massie is introduced a bill to end the Fed, which would be pretty interesting as well. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Jesus, I stuttered there. In the next one. Take care.